The Queen has been delivered several blows in recent years, going from the departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from the royal folds to Prince Andrew's disastrous friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Despite the changes the royal family underwent, Her Majesty has been urged to stick close to tradition when it comes to the firm's relationship with the public or face real danger to the future of the monarchy. Commentator Nick Bullen, the founder of True Royalty TV, warned a switch to a more celebrity-like way of addressing scandalous claims could mark the end of the royal family. Speaking to Royally Us, Mr. Bullen said, "Hilary Mantel talked about how she doesn't think George will be the king one day. I personally think that's rubbish. I think it's Hilary going for a good headline, which she's very good at doing." But she drew the parallel between royals and celebrities and said that if they become too like celebrities, the monarchy loses its moment. I do think that's absolutely key. Celebrities, stars, may well have their publicists and may well be aware of their press, the royals don't. The royal commentator continued, "That's where the real danger comes with royalty. You look at the moment when royals have tried to step into the world of celebrity, invariably it goes wrong. I think that's one of the issues that Harry and Meghan have had with the Windsor camp. They applied, and perhaps in Meghan's Hollywood training, celebrity principles to an institution that's 1,000 years old. It just doesn't work." For decades, the Queen was known to approach controversial claims made against the royal family guided by the motto "Never complain, never explain." The phrase has political origins, as it was first used by British Prime Minister Benjamin Disraeli during the late 1800s. As well as being applied by the royal family, high-ranking political and military officials have used it as a code of conduct ever since. The late Queen Elizabeth is thought to have first brought the mantra into the royal family, and it has been a mainstay of royal communications ever since. Don't miss the statement read, "The whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan, and Archie will always be much-loved family members." Duke and Duchess of Sussex quit royal duties last year and moved to the US in a move dubbed Megxit. Taking to Twitter, Meghan fans commented on an article claiming racism in Britain was insidious. Twitter user sbonnet wrote, "My view of England, and the English will never be the same. I cancelled my trip that I booked after their wedding. Won't put a foot on that island. It really has been so shocking." Twitter user Teresa added, "Same for me. I've always wanted to visit London. Not now." A third Twitter user, Trop573, commented, "I also wanted to visit England. I have family there and wanted to visit them. But, after the way they treated Meghan and Harry, I don't think I want to set foot on English soil. I've seen England in a totally different light. I pray for my cousins in Birmingham all the time." Harry and Meghan quit as working royals in March 2020 and are now living in California with their 2-year-old son Archie and daughter Lily, who was born in June. Buckingham Palace said in a statement that recollections may vary. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have befuddled royal watchers with their latest Time magazine photo shoot. Meghan and Harry stepped down as working royals from the British royal family due to the intense scrutiny that comes with the job, in a bid to live a more private life. So this next move, that included the front cover of Time magazine and a spread inside, has sparked criticism that the couple are not exactly escaping the glare of the cameras. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry need to reconcile with the royal family if the Duchess of Sussex wants to follow any political ambition she may have, a royal expert has claimed. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Mr. Fitzwilliams claimed, "Rumours have long been circulating that Meghan has political ambitions. If she were to aim for a political career, it would link with her philanthropic activities and also Harry TMS in areas such as mental health, diversity, gender equality and the environment. He added, "There is little doubt she is articulate and committed, and they have contacts which include top figures in the Democratic Party. However, if she wishes a caring, philanthropic image which appeals to the electorate, it is essential to have some family support." Meghan Markle has been warned that Piers Morgan's new job will be the stuff of nightmares for her. Speaking last night at the Scarsdale Tavern in Kensington, where he met Meghan in 2016, the outspoken broadcaster warned his new job will be the stuff of nightmares for the Duchess. Piers told The Sun, "And I need to say a special thank you, Meghan. As we sit drinking now, it was 5 years ago I met her here. And I bet she was sitting there celebrating my departure from Good Morning Britain, so this move will be the stuff of nightmares for her. So cheers, Meghan." Prince William sent royal fans into a frenzy with a video teasing the upcoming publication of the book linked to his legacy-making initiative. William released on his official social media accounts a brief clip teasing the upcoming release of Earthshot: How to Save Our Planet. In the clip, the Duke of Cambridge sits in front of an old-style typewriter and starts typing. Teasing the content of the book's introduction, he penned, "William is filmed writing, the sight that greets you on arrival." Sarah Ferguson has opened up on the extraordinary feeling of her children becoming mothers as Princess Beatrice's due date nears. The Duchess of York, 61, shared her delight at being a young grandmother. Princess Eugenie gave birth to son August with Jack Brooksbank earlier this year, and Beatrice is expecting her first baby with Edoardo Mopelli Mozzi in the autumn. Writing an open letter to her daughters in Good Housekeeping, Sarah said, "Being 61 makes me a young grandma, and I love it. I smile from my heart every day, because that is how it feels to be a granny." Princess Beatrice has broken her Twitter silence to share some adorable new photos of her cradling her baby bump. The 33-year-old royal tweeted today to share the images which were posted by Forget-Me-Not Children's Hospice. Beatrice is the royal patron for the cause, and officially opened the hospice's Russell House purpose-built property in 2012. Britons are fuming after a number of anti-monarchy billboards surfaced in Wales. A campaign by pressure group, Republic, says it has raised in excess of 25,000 through its billboard drive against the royal family. In its most recent set of billboards, predominantly put up in Wales, the pressure group has explicitly targeted Prince Charles. One, seen in Wales, reads in Welsh and English, "Wales doesn't need a prince." The sights sparked outrage amongst royalist Brits, who took to social media to vent their frustrations. Sophie Wessex has laid bare the nightmare side effects she has experienced while going through menopause in an effort to raise awareness. Marking a year of her royal patronage to the well-being of women's chair, the Countess of Wessex, 56, explained she has been struggling with one unexpected side effect. Recounting her own experience with menopause, Sophie admitted she had been dealing with memory loss. "You suddenly can't remember what on earth it was you were talking about," the royal told Professor Dame Leslie Regan during a virtual call. Prince William has warned of the immense challenges facing our planet in a new book. William TM's book, Earthshot: How to Save Our Planet, urges action to be taken to tackle the climate crisis. The Duke of Cambridge will announce the first finalists for his environmental scheme, the Earthshot Prize, on Friday, and has released the book about the prize ahead of the awards. In the introduction, the royal stated the facts looked terrifying as the world experiences a climate emergency.